And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, When a man shall have in the skin of his flesh a rising, a scab, or a bright spot, and it be in the skin of his flesh like the plague of leprosy, then he shall be brought unto Aaron the priest, or unto one of his sons the priests. And the priest shall look on the plague in the skin of the flesh. And when the hair in the plague is turned white, and the plague in sight be deeper than the skin of his flesh, it is a plague of leprosy, and the priest shall look on him and pronounce him unclean.
I want to talk about the war on melanin. I want to talk about colorism generally, and I want to talk about where do we go from here as a people. I'm talking specifically to my black folks, my black family, my black brothers and sisters out there who struggle, who are affected, who are cursed by the spirit of colorism. If you study a rainbow that was made by God, not Satan, okay, because Satan has his rainbow agenda, if you follow me, and of course he's going to pervert it and distort it. Something beautiful that God has made, Satan always tries to twist, turn, kill, and destroy and pervert it, okay? So just study the rainbow. The rainbow is really, really deep. It has multi-colors in there, and it doesn't stand out if it was just one color. It only stands out when all of the colors come together in unity and shine brightly. Oh, we're going to talk today about the psychological war on melanin, colorism. Well, Samantha, what are you talking about? I'm not a racist. I'm not a colorist. I'm not a colorism person. Where are you going with this today? Well, let me just start from here. I have 3 children, and both my daughters are different shades of black. What do I believe? I believe that each and every color of the rainbow that God has created, particularly when it comes to the black community, is absolutely necessary and beautiful. It's not only beautiful, black is not only beautiful, it's necessary. Okay? So the next time you look yourself in the mirror, you tell yourself you're not only beautiful, no matter what color you are, but you're necessary. Okay? You're necessary. Now, why is it that the curse of colorism has been plaguing our black society since biblical times? Why is it that our people, okay, in the Bible, the Israelites, the people who are talked about in the Bible, even though their shades in the regions that they were in, they needed that melanin, they were darker hued, and everything in between. Why is it that melanin or melanated people have to battle a war with how much melanin they have and how much melanin they want to downright get rid of? Brothers and sisters, I saw a video today and it downright perplexed me and it bothered me so much because, again, I have 2 daughters that are different shades of black. Now, being that is true, I want you to know that one of the main reasons why a lot of black people have identity crisis and self-hate is because the people who raised them had identity crisis and self-hate. And as long as you perpetuate that year upon year, have favoritism, this cousin is light skinned and this cousin looks better because they have green eyes and curly soft hair, and this person got the nappy kinky hair and they're darker and they don't look that good and they're bad people. Once you have that brewing in a people, you are always going to be detached and separated and at war with each other. So what I try to instill in my children, okay, is what was taught in my home. And I believe it always starts in the home, just like racism, just like bigotry, just like anything else, good, bad, or indifferent. It starts in the foundation of the home. And the way I was brought up, I actually have a multicultural background of people in my family. Oh, yeah. Okay. So with that being said, I seen many different beautiful colors of that rainbow in my family lineage and tree. Okay? I was exposed to it. And being that I was exposed to it, I had one or two choices: to love it or leave it. And there's a lot of people in different families, oh yeah, that gravitate to what is light, gravitate to what is white. But truth be told, Jesus Christ is not white. Moses was not white. All the Israelites and the apostles were not white. But the devil, he tries to pervert it. He tries to make it seem like white is right and black gotta take a back seat. The way you are raised, okay, plays a huge part into what your mindset is going to be. And there's a lot of people in the black community, a lot of families out there that are doing a disservice to our people. What do you mean, Samantha? Well, anytime you favor one child over the other child, this family over this family, based on the color of their skin, you are a virus. You are a virus. That's what you are. You're a virus. And the only antidote to that virus is self-awareness, self-esteem, love, and of course, the Holy Spirit checking you at the door. You need to be exposed to your culture, whether it be a black culture, whether it be a white culture, whether it be a Chinese culture, whatever the case is, you need to be exposed to your culture, know your culture, embrace your culture, love your culture, and respect others as well. Okay? Particularly in the black community, where my children are half Jamaican. And it bothered me when I saw that video, because when I hear about all of these Jamaican chicks and guys in Jamaica, okay, literally ripping the melanin off their skin, it affects me, because my children are half Jamaican. It affects me. The level and degree of self-hate, the steps that they would go through, the lengths that they would go through to literally tear down what God has gifted you with, something that's worth more than gold. You are literally going to try to destroy it because you're psychologically jacked up inside. Oh yeah, you believe that lie, that black is whack. You believe that lie and light is right. You believe that lie. And as long as Satan is pulling the strings and you believe in that lie, you are going to continue to influence and infect your very children with that same mindset. I don't treat my brown-skinned daughter worse than my light-skinned daughter. What kind of foolery is that? Are you out of your mind? I treat them both with love, dignity, and I want them to know about their black history. I want them to know about the lies and white supremacy that's been perpetuated in the black community in order for black folks to hate themselves. That's why they're in the abortion clinic, killing their babies. That's why they're shooting themselves on the corners. That's why they're affected with such self-hate, because they don't realize that their melanin is worth more than gold. They don't know who they are. And as long as black folks, okay, is wearing all these weaves and trying to look Caucasian and bleaching their skin, what they're telling other black, brown skinned babies is what you have is less than. Oh, yeah. It's a psychological war perpetuated by the devil. And as long as the devil can kill, steal, destroy, divide, and conquer family, okay? That's how he wins. It's a chess game, y'all. Do you love your dark-skinned black baby less than your light-skinned baby? You got a mental issue going on, a spiritual issue going on that needs to be erected. You have a virus in your members that needs to be routed out. Oh, yeah. A lot of these people in the black community, when Black History Month, quote unquote Black History Month, which is in February, when it rolls around, the only black folks y'all know about is probably 3 people. Generally, okay? Generally, okay? And what's perpetuated is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X. The basics, okay? They don't know that the very digital cell phone that they're holding in their hand was engineered by a black person. Huh? They don't realize that black is not only beautiful, but black is necessary. And as long as you keep parading yourself, you light-skinned chick, like you're better than the brown-skinned chicks, or the light-skinned brothers out there, like you're better than the brown-skinned brothers out there, and putting them down, oh no, shame on you. Shame on you. Black is necessary. Oh yeah, it's necessary. And see, the devil wants to whitewash the world. Why does he? What does the devil have to do with all that? What is the devil's spiritual scheme in the bigger scene? Ooh, the devil schemes has to do with, as long as he whitewashes the Bible and has everyone in the Bible looking white, what do you think that does to the identity of who we are as a people and the truth behind who we are in the Bible? The truth of the matter is, the Bible is predicated on love. Okay? And if you don't have that self-love and awareness that the people of the Bible are actually people of color, and Satan is trying to wash you down with bleach and make you hate yourself, then you're going to continue the cycle of colorism, jealousy, racism, and the war on melanin. Bless the true living God.